Expectations versus reality explained. In this episode, I will help set vacation rental realistic profit benchmarks. Ever celebrated a fully booked month, then opened your bank account and felt confused? You're not alone. Many vacation rental owners feel busy but don't feel profitable. And that gap creates stress, quiet stress, the kind that shows up at 11:30 p.m. when you're replaying the numbers instead of sleeping. Running a vacation rental isn't about throw pillows and five-star selfies. It's about vacation rental profitability, knowing with calm certainty whether this business actually works. In this episode, I'm going to strip away the guesswork. You'll learn how to track the numbers that matter, spot hidden profit leaks, and regain confidence in your decisions without drowning in spreadsheets. If this topic hits close to home, the Vacation Rental Resolutions podcast and YouTube channel dive even deeper with real host stories and plain English breakdowns. Subscribe now so you're not figuring this out alone. Near the end, I'm going to share a single metric that changed how many owners price everything. But before we start, have you ever felt busy but unsure if you're actually profitable? Understand your real costs, not the polite ones. Most owners track the obvious costs: mortgage, cleaning, platform fees. The trouble lives within the forgotten ones. Think about it. Have you ever said, "It's only a small expense"? Well, those add up fast. Here's what actually counts: mortgage or rent, utilities, and that always-on hot tub isn't shy. Cleaning and laundry, maintenance and repairs, platform fees from Airbnb, Vrbo, or Booking.com, insurance, licenses, permits, and taxes. And there's the awkward one: your time. If you're answering guest questions, fixing Wi-Fi, or managing cleaners, that's labor, yours, and time always sends an invoice. A host I know in the Okanagan Valley in British Columbia, Canada, once told me she was doing great. After tracking her hours, she realized she earned less than minimum wage. Busy? Yes. Profitable? Not even close. Shouldn't feel like punishment. Here's a simple formula that works. Profit equals gross revenue minus operating expenses minus operating cost. Operating costs asks one question: what could this property or your time earn elsewhere? A long rental? Another investment? More free time? Why does this matter? Because profit is what justifies the effort. If you want a ready-made tracker, the Launch Your First Vacation Rental course includes a clean cost template. No jargon, no shame. You'll also hear this framework broken down step by step on the Vacation Rental Resolutions podcast. Worth a listen during your next turnover. Occupancy lies. Revenue tells the truth. So let's clear this up. A full calendar feels good, but full doesn't always mean profitable. Would you rather 30 nights at $100 or 20 nights at $250? Less wear, fewer cleanings, more margin. This is where owners get stuck. They chase occupancy instead of revenue per available night, or RevPAN. RevPAN shows how hard your property works for you. Once you see it, you don't unsee it. I share an example on the Vacation Rental Resolutions YouTube channel where an owner lowered February prices by 15%. Bookings jumped 40%. Net profit went up. Quiet season fixed. Price smart, that's not emotional. Track income like an adult. No judgment here. A $2,000 booking isn't $2,000 in your pocket. Between platform fees, taxes, refunds, and discounts, net income shrinks quietly. You need to track nightly rate after platform cuts, add-ons, pets, late checkout, extras, seasonal surges and dips, refunds and discounts. Tools like HostAway, Hospitality, or OwnerRes help, but a simple spreadsheet can also help if you use it consistently. Long stays sound great, right? Sometimes they quietly underperform. Run the numbers before you say yes. You'll find practical walkthroughs on vacationrentalresolutions.com, especially around pricing sanity checks. Know your break-even numbers, and once you do, you'll sleep better instantly. This number changes everything. Break-even nights equal monthly expenses divided by average nightly rate. That's it. Once you cross that line, every booked night becomes profit. Why does this matter? Because confidence replaces panic. You stop chasing every booking. You price from calm, not fear. If I had $1 for every owner who said, "I only need a few weekends a month," I'd be able to fund your next renovation. A few weekends rarely pay real bills. What's the one expense you ignored at first and then regretted? Drop your answer below. Here are your key takeaways. Track every cost, including time. Occupancy equals profitability. Know your break-even nights. Use RevPAN, not feelings. Price from data, not fear. Profit tracking isn't about spreadsheets. It's about peace of mind. When you understand your vacation rental profitability, decisions feel lighter. Slow seasons lose their sting. Growth feels intentional instead of risky. If you want to go deeper, the Launch Your First Vacation Rental course offers in-depth guidance into setting expectations. For more insights like this, head over to the Vacation Rental Resolutions blog. The next great read that pairs perfectly with this episode is Setting Realistic Goals for a Vacation Rental Business, episode 38. You can find the post on the Vacation Rental Resolutions website. If you want ongoing support, subscribe to the Vacation Rental Resolutions podcast and YouTube channel. They're built for owners who want clarity without chaos. And if you like what we're doing, feel free to buy us a coffee.